Hello, you're watching Game Dex and I am Dex. Today we're going to be playing some Guild of Dungeoneering, rather nifty little game. We'll be sending a torrent of adventurers down into dungeons to collect loot, defeat monsters and inevitably die gruesome deaths. So I think it's probably best just to get going, really. Let's do a new game. The Ivory League of Explorers, the noblest, most virtuous guild in the land. Those insufferable jerks. I'll show them, they won't think me so grossly incompetent when I have my own guild. I've bought a small hall in the bad part of town with the gold I borrowed from them. I've staked out a dungeon that's ripe for the picking. I've even found a chump who can do all the dirty work while I sit back and watch the coins just roll in. Like my father always told me, there's always someone stupider than yourself. Well, he never really said it to me. Actually said it to everyone but me. Hey, wait a minute. So we've just set up our first guild. And we've even got our own little adventurer. Let's build our barracks and somewhere for our adventurer, Oneg the Chump, to sleep. The sorry little chump. Right, we've got our first adventurer, so we're going to go on our first adventure shortly. Start exploring. And here we are. The dungeon's ripe for the pitting. We have got rats. How original. Let's fight some rats. Here's our chump. Let's get going. Everyone's got to start somewhere. Here we can see the dungeon map. And we're going to start by fighting a rubber duck. I'm sure this won't be too difficult for our little chump. So basically during the game we play cards. Each has a deck. You see what the enemy is doing over here. So our health, the enemy's health. Basically, we just got to defeat the enemy before the enemy kills us. Simple enough. Let's get to it. So currently the duck isn't doing anything this turn, so we're just going to smack him in the face with a lucky hit. Ouchie. The rubber duck is going to come out with us with a headbutt. He's going to deal 2 damage, but also deal 1 damage to himself. We're just going to close our eyes and punch him in the face. Boff. That is 1 dead rubber duck. Though every time we finish a battle we get to get a bit of loot, which hopefully increases our abilities so we can take on slightly stronger monsters. We can have a cup of coffee. That gives us a nice little fire blast attack. Oh, we could use a wooden stool. It's a good useful weapon. Or just a wooden board. I think we're going to use a wooden stool. Give us some extra abilities. Alright, so each turn we'll have a fight and then we'll place dungeon tiles to move around. And while we've got to defeat 2 more monsters, we've got 2 rats up here, so let's drop in a corridor up here. And drop in some gold for us to go grab. And our little chump will go and grab it. Some more. We're going to go kill this rat and get some coins whilst you're at it. Alright, so the rat is going to be biting us. It's going to do 1 damage. And then this icon here, the little crossed out shield, means we can't block it. So there's no use blocking. This is a block icon here. If we were to play this, then it would just go straight through and hurt us anyway. So we're just going to go with a lucky hit. Alright, oh man. This rat has apparently has some neurotoxin, which is pretty nasty. It's going to deal 1 damage to us. And if it manages to succeed, we're going to discard 1 of our cards, which is a bit nasty. So we're actually going to block that. Boff. Alright, just claw. Yeah, let's close our eyes and punch him in the face. Bite us again, yeah, same. He's only got 1 health left, we got 2. Ah, excellent. So we can just finish him off here with a bash. One rat dead. Next bit of loot. So currently we've got a wooden stool in our offhand. I think we're going to get a fork as our weapon. Gives us this slice attack. A couple of gold. Excellent. Alright, now let's go finish off the last rat. Let's go. Oh, starting off with a neurotoxin. Ugh, nasty one. I'm going to block that. Because discarding can be pretty nasty. Gives you less options, obviously. Okay, claw. Let's just get a lucky hit in. Bite. Close your eyes and punch him in the face. And again. And yeah, we're going to easily beat this guy. And finally, we're just going to punch him once again for the victory. And we have finished the dungeon. Excellent. Congratulations! Despite their best efforts, our little dungeoneer made it out alive. So all there is to do is gather the loot that we've risked our lives for, collect it and flog it for a bit of gold. You see our reward for completing the dungeon here. We're getting 65 gold. Pretty good. And our little chump, the Oneg, has got himself a battle scar. He's got flesh. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's not good at all. He's got one less health. Nasty. That probably means he's going to die soon. Let's return to the guild. So, here we are back at our guild. Now we've got some money. 65 money. We can expand our guild. Maybe hire some more adventurers. Let's see what we can get. So, yeah, we've got a lot of different options. Each of these will cost us 50 gold. We could unlock some more treasure from this section. We can unlock some extra adventurers and passive bonuses from these two sections. So what we're going to do, I think, is we're going to recruit a new adventurer. We're going to get the Bruiser, I think. He's kind of a big, buff, fighting lad. He's probably better than our chump, so let's drop him in over here. Day Kinney, the Bruiser. Excellent. Let's continue our exploration. We got a recently still down to this dungeon. And okay, we've come across the Rat King. Let's go give it a go. So here's the dungeon. Ooh, a lot of rats up here, and we've got the Rat King up here. That's the leader ability. He gets +1 health for each surrounding minion. So it'll be easy if there's no one next to him when we fight him. So we probably want to get rid of this guy. Alright, well, let's go forwards. Fight a rat as we go. Get some treasure. Right, claw. So the Bruiser has a special ability. He's spiky. If you fully block the enemy's attack, we'll deal 1 damage back to him, which is pretty handy. So as you see, he's doing 1 damage here. What we're going to do is we're going to block it with this. This is blocking physical damage, and we should deal some damage back. Hook. Very nice. This one's unblockable, so we're just going to hit him with an oi. Okay, neurotoxin again. We're going to block this and deal damage. And he's almost dead already. Let's finish him off. Nice and easy. Alrighty. So as a Bruiser, we want cards which give us block, because that synergizes really well with our ability. So we could take this one. So this one gives us, they both give us Crush 1, but this one gives us Armor 1, which gives us 3 blocks though, which is pretty good. But it also gives us this Stupidity card, which is a blank card. Does nothing, which isn't good. In this case, I think we're just going to go with the Twig and grab Bash here. Alright, let's keep going on. Oh, as you can see, once we defeat a monster of the same or higher level than us, we will level up, which unlocks better loot for us to find and increases our health. Next up, we'll come to fight this nasty rat here. Because it's level 1 and we're already level 2, it won't level us up again. But we might as well fight it anyway. It still gives us loot. We're going to drop this corridor in the middle here. And well, gnolls are quite powerful if I remember correctly. They have this fury ability, which is nasty. So I'm not going to drop one of them down right now. So I don't want to fight him. Let's go. Okay, start the bite. Neurotoxin, always want to block that. Regular claw. And finally, how do you like this? Kill that rat. Easy peasy. Okay, so we should get a wooden stool again. You see that because we've already got the twig, which is giving us crush 1, this gives us crush 1, which is added onto it, giving us the crush 2 card, which is a slam up there. Or we should get the paper crown. Oh, that's actually quite good for us, because it gives us a block. And we like blocks as a bruiser. Tough choice. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's get some more blocks. Okay, so we're walking through. We can't place this in here because it has to connect and it can't rotate. So we're gonna just drop another rat man in the middle. Go fight him. Oof, a headbutt. Okay, it's a pretty nasty one. It deals 2 damage, but also deals 1 damage to himself. But thankfully, we've got our 2 blocks here to fully block. So that's perfect. Excellent. 1, just gonna bash him, block and hit for 2. We can't block this one, so we're just gonna hit. And then let's just finish him off with get out of here. Level up. And you see that we've got level 2 loot here. So let's see what we've got. We've got mail quaff, which will take up our heads, like we'll get rid of our holy seal. Just increase our maximum health because 2 stability. That's like actually quite terrible. I think I'd rather not. Tattered mail gives us armor 1, bit of extra health and stupidity 1. Or we can get a shimmering cloak. Arcane 1, fire 1. All deals magic damage, but no blocks. Really, we want blocks. I think we're going to go with the tad mail. We can deal with that 1 stupidity. Okay. So we're probably, honestly, soon going to be strong enough to take the Rat King. It's not too tough. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop this in here. We're going to, so you can see that he's somebody coming this way, but we can entice him with some gold. So we're going to drop some gold up here. Now he will come up this way. Fight this guy. 2 minus 1. We can just do this again. Nice. And our spiky going off. Ooh. So he's doing 2 damage and blocking 1. So if we were to do this, for example, our 1 damage would be blocked by his 1 and nothing will get through. We could do this to do 1 because this ignores block, but then we'd take the 2. What we're going to do here though is we're going to block the 2 with our 3 block here, and then our spiky will still deal damage to him. Bop. Okay, no blocks here. You see we've got our stupidity up here. So 2 minus 1, we don't have any blocks or anything, so we're just going to have to hit him in the face. Nice. So here's for 1, we hit him for 1. Take him out. Let's see. So we've already got Tad Mail, so we could choose it again to get 2 gold. That just gives us 2 gold at the end. Could get a headband, which gives us Holy 1, Fire 1. So this is what we would gain, and we wouldn't lose the Holy 1 we already have, because the Paper Crown is currently giving us Holy 1. This would replace it, giving us the Holy 1 and Fire 1. It's fine. Let's see what the club does. Crush 1, Growth 1. Our stick is currently giving us Crush 1. So it's slightly better than our stick. To be honest, I'm not sure if I want that. We could be greedy and get 2 gold. I don't know if that's too greedy. Let's get a club. Okay, so now let's make our way towards this guy. We might as well fight another rat on the way just to try and get some more loot. Okay, yep, let's block the head blow. Headbutt, let's just fully repel that. Nice. 2 health left. Ah, nice, we finished him off already. Bash. Off. Okay, club again. We'll get a glyph on our offhand. Give us this holy 2. I don't think this guy's going to be doing magic damage, so the blue shield isn't doing anything for us. Sell a club. Ooh, we should get a cooking pot. So we'll lose our holy one, but we'll get crush 2, which does 2, and fibreless. Well, we'd lose the holy seal if we did that. Tell you what, let's just get rid of the glyph. It's not too bad. Wow, that's a lot of treasure. But let's just go defeat the Rat King up here. Well, hopefully we'll defeat him. He might kill us. We'll find out. Parry 2 and 1. Let's just block that completely. 2 and -1. Well, tell you what, let's just block all of that as well. Very nice. 1 -1. You know what? Let's block that. So this one blocks anything red or blue. So physical or magic. And if we block something, we gain a heart. So that's pretty sweet. Let's do that. Off. So you see we got an extra heart. And our spiky dealt damage. He's just doing 1. He's got 2 life remaining. Can't kill him this turn. Let's just hit him with a mind strike. So this does 1 magic damage. And this black card icon means we draw an extra card from the deck, which is pretty sweet. Gives us more options. Okay. Oh, okay, he's got blue shield, so we don't want to be doing blue damage. And he's doing it 2. But, I mean, we just got him here. He's only got 1 health left. He's going to do 2 to us. We're going to do 1 to him. There we go. We have defeated the Rat King. We've got 92 gold. Pow! Piece of cake. Walk in the park. Hardly broke a sweat. So easy, in fact, that our dungeoneer can't possibly expect to be paid, can they? Take that loot for guild funds. Make him earn their dinner. And he's got a new battle scar. He's got paranoid. Oh, he starts with armor 1. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So every time we finish dungeon, there's a chance that we get a new battle scar. Some of them are quite bad. Some of them are good. This one's pretty good. For now, we get some gold. Let's return to the guild. Alright, so we've got our trophy room. Sweet, let's put that up here. And here we have, pinned up here, our rat tail from the Rat King. Excellent. Our first boss defeated. Oh, we got 100 gold, so we can actually expand our guild some more. What we're going to do is, I'm going to start getting some better items for our runs. So let's get a blacksmith. Gives us all this stuff. Put that in here. And so we could get another adventurer. Perhaps an apprentice. He's like a wizard. Or we could keep getting our loot going up. Alright, let's keep getting some better loot. Let's grab the leather workers and drop that up here. Okay, and I think we've just defeated the Rat King. We're going to leave our first video off here, and we will continue our dungeoneering in our next video. Ta-ta for now.